Well, I wish you the best. With you looking at it in that aspect, we talked in our last interview that every year it's a what did you learn moving forward.
Mm.
So you'll be fine. You're fine.
I don't know what that is for this year yet.
Mm. Maybe we still got a
We'll
couple
see.
weeks left.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure by January 1st I know what it is, but I don't know what it is yet.
Mm.
But I feel like it has something to do with standing my ground because I had a
Mm.
lot of people try me this year,
Ooh.
and I I'm not good with confrontation. I hate confrontation, and I hate misunderstandings, and I hate people misreading me. I
Okay.
don't like when people are like, "You meant this harsh thing," and I know I didn't.
Okay.
It don't make me mad. It actually makes me sad that they
Mm.
got that from me because that wasn't my intentions. Now, if that was my intentions, I'm like, you're right.
You got it.
I meant to be harsh, and I hope it hurt you. I'm sorry. I had a reading this year,
Okay.
astrology reading, and he told me, he was like, before you get the things you want, before you get the man you want, the career you want, you gotta be big. You gotta be. My nose stopped up. You have to be mean, and I was like, but I don't like being mean. And he was like, it don't matter. If you don't get mean, you ain't gonna get those things because you too nice, and you can't go through the world being too nice. And I was like, okay. And sure enough, with time, what he has said has been true. I mean, all of what he said been true except for one thing with the love life thing. Is he said that me and that guy would be together and me and that guy's not together.
Hmm.
But he said that you need to be me. That's the only way you're gonna get to where you want to be and get the things you need. And in these last few months, I've been having people bring me out of me, and I try my best to fight it. And it's like the more I try to fight it, the worse it gets.
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, even if I'm not mean, they still mistreat me. And it's like, well, you might as well have been mean and got your point across and let them know not to make you be mean or not to be mean to you or not to mistreat you. So it's just been interesting. I think it may have something to do with standing my ground, and I'm not a pushover, but I put others before myself when I'm thinking of people. Like if I don't want, I will I inconvenience myself before I inconvenience somebody else, basically.
Mm. Okay.
And
Yeah.
even if I inconvenience myself, they still do me dirty. And it's like,
No, yeah, no. Yeah.
yeah,
I've been there before.
yeah. So he kind of was. I'm seeing now what he mean by it. He's like, because I'm already a no BS type of person for the most part, but I hate confrontation. And I hate people thinking I'm being mean if I wasn't. And I always felt like, okay, if you handle things a certain way, you keep the peace. They'll keep the peace, and that's not true. Some people
Mm.
gonna disturb the peace either way it go.
Yeah.
So you just keep it a peace for no reason, to be honest. But yeah.
I want to ask more questions, but I think you're being vague
Oh, I
for a
have to
good
be.
reason. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's
not
all
a
sticking.
I'm not that open of a person, so I can't talk
Yeah,
about
I
an
can tell.
actual situation
No, no,
because
no. I don't mean in that aspect. I meant in a sense of was this like a business issue or like a personal matter?
personal
Okay,
is
that's what I was alluding to.
But either way, I wouldn't discuss it. Yeah,
Okay, all
because
right.
I don't want nobody to do that to me. Because I know I'm not perfect. I'm probably gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way,
Mm,
and I don't want them to like bash me. You know,
gotcha.
which not said I would bash them, but you know,
I feel you. No, I'm working on a project, and one of the rules is we need to be a united front. So even if we have an issue, address that person or me directly so
mm-hmm.
we can resolve it. And even if we still disagree, we can agree to that and
Yeah.
still move forward, you know. So I understand where you're coming from.
And see, that's how I've always been, but that doesn't always work with people
That's
because
true.
a lot of people
Are turbulent
just
people.
have issues,
Hmm.
and like I give respect when it's due, but I also give respect when it's not due.
As a
So
courtesy.
for me, yeah, so for me to not get respect when it's due, and I know I'm giving you respect and it's not even due, that's rubbed me the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I gave you respect anyway, and you don't even
And
deserve
you were
it.
out of line. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I know what you mean. Dealt with that. Dealt with that. All right. We got way off track there. Not like this is a typical interview anyway. Uh, so, how do you start your day? Is there like a ritual or like an order of things you have to do to have a great day start? Because I know I do. I
I
have to.
wish.
So you
I'm
just
not.
hop up and just get going?
I'm not super disciplined. Well, I have a daughter, so on a school day, I wake up at 6:45. I get her ready. I take her to school. Then when I make it back home, I sit in the car for about 30 minutes and do my social media posts because if I go upstairs, I might not do it.
Okay.
And maybe answer emails or something. And then I go in and sometimes I eat breakfast, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I soak and just kind of like think and relax.
Hold up. Did you say sulk or soak?
Soak. Tub.
Oh,
Soak.
okay. Okay.
Then I kind of just try to see where the day takes me because I'm not really a planner. Every once in a while, I have to make myself do it though. I'm like, this is what I'm doing today. This.
Mm-hmm.
But then other days, it's like if I try to plan out my day, it don't work, and that kind of makes me a little. So I know in a gist what I want to get done in the day, but like I kind of just let the day carry me, because even when I plan my day, something major may happen that have nothing to do with my plans. And if I don't plan my day, something major happens that don't have to do with my not plans. So sometimes I do get in planning mode. When I have something big coming up or I feel like I'm real away from my set goals,
Mm-hmm.
I plan my whole day. But if I'm kind of like, I got things flowing right now, I don't really plan my day. I kind of let them go and see where it takes me. But of course, if I have things to do, I hit those checkpoints. But other than that, but a part of my day, I have to relax. I have to just take time for me. That's a part of all of my days because I'm around so many different people that if I don't, I'll probably go crazy. So
don't do that.
Yeah, I have to just like take my moments.
Mm-hmm.
So while my daughter's at school, some of that is my moment.
Okay. I hear that. I don't have a structure either. I'm not a morning person, so I have to take a few moments. Like when I wake up, I have to like
wake up.
Yeah, and I'm really mean in the morning. I am not social. I am not the type to talk. And I've had to express that before to people I've dated. You know, some people like that, that morning conversation, that good morning text. I have to warm up to do that.
Yeah. See, and I'm a person that's like, I like tradition, but I like freestyle too. So when I'm with a person or somebody's getting to know me, it doesn't bother me to not receive a good morning text. Like somebody like, oh, they don't like you. And I'm like, they may just didn't feel like sending good morning. Or maybe they tried to eat some breakfast. They tried to use the bathroom, shower, make it to work in time. And good morning just never came. You know, that doesn't bother me because I'm not sending it either probably. I mean, but it's some days that I'm like, hey, let me send a good morning, you know?
Right.
And I feel like that's more special than be timing this good morning every day. But instead of me timing it, I'm like, oh, I actually got time. Let me just go ahead and good morning, you know?
So you're saying rather than the, I don't want to say monotony or the what's the word when it's scheduled? You rather it be a little bit more sporadic to have meaning. Mm-hmm. I get that. Okay. All right.
Spontaneous.
Yeah. That's like, the word. Yeah.
That's just how and it's the same with dating. Like I don't want to be in that relationship that's like Friday is date night, so make sure you don't do this because we're going out. I want to be in that relationship where we might not go on a date and then bam, we on a date and it's amazing.
Right.
Instead of the boring Friday date that we do every Friday. Not to say that it's boring for the people that do that, because some people need that schedule. They need it like that, but I prefer we just chilling and like, hey, let's just go to the beach. I'm like, okay, come on, let's go. Like, I just prefer that.
Okay. Is that like a place of respite for you, like the beach?
Oh yes, I need the beach. I would like to go to the beach today.
Really?
Yes, just sit at the beach.
Well, it's not cool today.
Yeah, it's warm, but I wouldn't be in the water like that. The water's cold.
No, you just want to sit there in the sun.
I need to be at the beach and I need to hear the ocean.
Water. Yeah, I feel that. That's soothing. Ooh, I haven't been to the beach in forever.
I haven't had my annual fall. Me and my friends, we say we're going to start a annual fall beach trip. We don't know when. Last year it was Shrimp Festival and we stayed at the beach. But fall going to be over soon, so we need to go ahead and do it. To just breathe.
Saying that we don't have a fall, does Mobile even have a winter anymore? For real?
We had one last year. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cold.
I needed to get cold. Like,
I don't need it to be cold. I'm okay with the cold because we dropped to, in the fall, for this fall, we just dropped to 30-something degrees, 20-something degrees one night. That's cold enough.
That was just like one night. And then like the next week it was like 70.
We had 2 weeks of cold.
Oh, not over here.
Yes, we did. We had 2 weeks of cold. It was actual cold. I was like, wait, are we going to have a cold winter? Wait. Because I was kind of excited about it.
But I love the cold.
Huntsville, that 17 degrees.
That's what I missed.
I was not with it.
I do.
We were practicing in 17 degrees.
Oh, that's why you're not with it. Gotcha.
I was not with it. I was not. I was like, nope, I'm finna quit. I ain't doing this no more. My mama just gonna have to be mad because she told me I can't quit, but I'm finna quit.
I can feel that. Ooh.
I'm good with 30. 30's pretty
Yeah,
cold.
30's dope.
You can layer up. You can look fashionable in your winter. Because
exactly.
I like to dress for the winter.
Right.
And we can't wear no coats down here for real.
Man, no scarves or nothing.
But 30 we can't. 30 you can wear some scarves and stuff. 30's good. But everybody I say that to about to cuss me out. They like, no. We need 60 degrees during the winter. I'm like, that's hot. I'm going to be sweating.
It'd be 60 in my house, bro.
Yes. I need cool because I'm hot nature.
Me too.
And that changed about me as a child too. I used to love the spring and the summer. Now I love the fall and the winter.
Yeah. I can't do spring. Spring, I'm sick.
Spring, I'm allergies.
Especially here.
I'm just allergies. But you know what? I'm sorry, Mobile. I love you. But you are not good to me when it comes to these allergies. My hair, my skin, it's not good to me. I'm going to have to leave.
I literally have to, like, let's say I'll be in for a day and go outside, do some stuff, and come in that entire night. Nose running, throat itching.
That's why my skin's like this. I have eczema, and my eczema flares up when I'm here in Mobile.
Yeah.
Huntsville never had it. I stayed in Huntsville 3 years, never had an outbreak.
Yep.
Stayed in Atlanta, never had an outbreak.
The air is totally different.
It's just too moist. It's too much moisture. Then the moisture that's in the air is polluted because we had that dirty water in the bay. It's just and when I try to wear my hair,
Yep. I hear you.
And I'm the type that like to be bare skinned, and I like to wear my real hair. And I can't get away with neither one of those here. I can't. Yeah. It's my skin trying to get toe up. I got marks all over my face for when I was breaking out. It's my atmosphere. Partially with what I'm eating too. That's why I done changed a lot of what I'm eating. But the atmosphere just don't do me good at all.
Yeah, I noticed like up there with the difference in the air and stuff. Like I think like the first 2 years Took me some time to adjust to it because they spring is spring,
Mm-hmm.
just like it is here, but it's not as lethal for us. Like the pollen is a lot more there because of the trees.
It was a lot more pollen, but I don't remember my allergies acting up as bad as they do.
Exactly. I think, and that's the air quality.
I still think it's that moisture down here that makes it 10 times worse. Because, like you said, I do remember it being a whole bunch of pollen in Huntsville, and we did have true spring. However, it was a weird spring too because sometimes it would still snow.
Yes, I remember it snowed in April one time.
It did snow in April. I don't know if me and you were both up there, but when I was there, it snowed in April, and I was like. And then I remember one time, I think it was March, a hailstorm came while I was in class, and I'm like, but the day started off as like 75 degrees. Right. It was a beautiful, sunshiny day, not a cloud in the sky. And when I'm leaving class, it's and I get hit in the forehead with hail. Oh, I was like,
have you ever been in the car when it started hailing?
I was in the car. I wasn't in the car. I was in the building, and I ran out, got booped in the head, and got in the car, and it's hailing on the car. And I was just like...
That is a scary sound. Hearing it, yeah.
It is scary. But it sounded scary in the building, too.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what?
The rules, yeah.
He wouldn't let us leave. He was like, we already here, so we finishing.
I remember... Were you there? I think it was like 2009 or 2010. We had a blizzard, low-key. It was like a foot and a half of snow.
I wasn't there in 2009, but I was there in 2010, and it snowed.
Like bad.
I feel like it was January 2011.
It might have been because I was living in an apartment then, and
we got snowed in and school. The whole
everything
city
was shut down. Yep.
And I ended up going to my friend's apartment because they weren't serving food and stuff on campus because the workers weren't allowed to come. And it's like that snow stuck because it
rained
snow.
a little bit.
Yeah, and then it all turned to ice. So it was stuck on people's houses. It was stuck on the roads. Everybody was busting their butt on campus. Everybody was busting their butt just around the whole city. But we ended up staying at my friend that is from Huntsville house. And I remember taking pictures and sending it to my parents. And I was like, look how pretty this is.
Yeah, it was beautiful. But
look at how, because it really looked like how on the pictures in the Christmas movies, the snow on the roofs. Then while I was there, eventually it started melting off and dropping down.
Sliding off.
But those icicles.
I forgot about the icicles.
But yeah, that was, I think, if it was not the beginning of... if it wasn't January 2011, it was December 2010.
Yeah,
but I remember being there because I took all the pictures. I was like, oh my God, Mama, it's snowing. And I took pictures and posted them because that's my first time actually being in snow. Because it was, like you say, it was inches.
Yeah, I hated it. I loved it at first when it was falling.
I liked it for 10 minutes. Yeah. And then I picked some snow. I was like, this hurts.
Right.
I went back in my dorm. And then I was on the first floor. So that had to be, like I said, it was either 10 or 11 because I was a freshman. And I was on the first floor in West, and they started having a snowball fight right in front of my dorm. And they start throwing snowballs in my dorm room because we had the window up talking to them. I was like, I'm over this. I don't like snow. I would never live up north. I don't care. I know my mama said never say never, but I ain't going up there.
I would. I think I may end up going back to Huntsville at some point.
I love Huntsville.
Yeah, I miss it a lot.
Huntsville's a beautiful city.
It is.
The mountains. It's just
Montesano.
Yeah,
Jones Valley is beautiful. Oh man, let me stop
because I'm just beautiful. I miss Bridge Street.
Yes, Bridge Street looks totally different now. Like it's expanded a lot more.
Is it better?
Yes.
Because it was beautiful when we were there. Like
it's a lot bigger now. You know where like Mattress King and stuff was, like that shopping center.
I haven't been.
Well, you had to go into Bridge Street and like go around by the movie theaters. Like Bridge Street has expanded outward.
So
now.
You can enter from a different area.
Yeah.
Now? Wow.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to ride the little
gondola.
What is that? The thing
the
on
water?
The water? Yeah. And I never did.
Me either.
I really want to.
I can't swim, so I'm not taking that chance.
I'm taking the chance.
Hey, you don't have to tell me about it.
I believe I ain't gonna die.
You don't have to tell me about it.
I jet skied.
No. too, because you can add that.
So the person that I'm talking about, our first date was jet skiing, and I did not know him at all for real. And I was like, what is wrong with me? You cannot swim. Why would you agree on a first date, first time ever seeing somebody in person jet skiing? He could dump you in this river. What are you doing? That was going through my head the whole time we was jet skiing. And I was like, I don't think I ever do this again because I can't swim. And I almost had a full panic attack. And yeah. So but it was fun, baby.
I was about to say, did you have a good time? Or?
Yes, no.
Yes, no.
Yes, no. He did because he laughed at me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He just laughed. He was like, this is hilarious. And I was just like.
See, I don't even like the feeling of water hitting my chest or like going up my nose. As soon as that happened, I don't
I like the water. I just can't swim. I need to learn.
I do too. I feel like being 32, I need to know now.
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
Yeah, I can't be this old and not swim.
I'm probably never gonna swim, but my mama said never say never.
No,
so we'll
that's
see.
true. That's true. You gonna make me go get some lessons at the Y or something. All right. Well, I guess we'll wrap this up with this question because I know you got things to do rather than sit here and just talk to me all day. If God came down now and gave you one free question and he'd answer you immediately, what question would you ask?
Could it be a request?
Sure.
Because I really, I'm almost 100%. I'll say I'm like 95% sure that I have been here before and that I will be here again. Or if I don't be here, I'm going to be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to request that my life don't be too stupid. That's it. Because it'd be a lot of stupid stuff going on. And I just want to request that I don't be put in a horrible life. Okay. Or a too hard of a life. Because this life has been kind of tough. I didn't have a bad childhood and stuff, but it's been some tough stuff, you know. I just request that the next one isn't as tough. So that means the next one after that might be a little tough, okay? But I just request that I don't have a tough after tough. Because I feel like my last one probably was tough too because my soul feels a little tired, you know. So I'm just going to request that it's not as tough, you know. That's all.
All right. I feel that. I believe that we've been here before too.
I don't believe everybody does it. I believe certain souls.
I have a theory. And this actually comes from Hinduism.
I want to hear your theory. I feel like your theory is similar to my theory.
Okay. All right.
You can tell me.
And we I tell you what.
I have multiple theories though.
Okay, because I feel like we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. We'll save it for after the interview. Because I talked to you about that on one-on-one. Because I don't want anybody to get all Christian at me.
I don't care. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a Christian.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm not a Christian.
I understand.
I respect Christianity. I respect Judaism. I respect all of that. And I feel like all of it is real, to be honest. Mm-hmm. That's why I respect it. And I respect all their gods. But I'm not a Christian. I
understand. It took me a while to get that.
I'm just going to say we're not the same. I'm a Martian. That's all I'm
saying. Hey, okay, Wayne.
That's all I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not atheist. I do believe in God. I might not believe in your God, though.
Right.
Whoever you are and whatever you believe in. I might not believe in your God. But technically, I do believe in Christianity's God, Judaism's God, Islam God, because they are the same God.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So
we'll talk more about that in just a minute.
And I do answer to that God.
Right.
I don't answer to Jehovah, even though Jehovah is technically the same person as them. It's kind of like an AKA.
Yes.
You know. So, but I ain't gonna call them Jehovah though.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that go a little deep in their research, that's still Christians, they know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They know what I'm talking about.
Right. All right, Michelle, how can people get in contact with you? Or do you have any upcoming events?
My next round for Dance with Shal, my kids session starting January, $15 a month per class. I'm at Hillsdale Rec now, and I'm at Peters Park, aka Sullivan Community Center. And adult classes are finally back.
Hey.
So all y'all that been asking me, adult classes are back. Majorette, stretching affirmations, and seduction with Shal. Those are the 3 adult classes that are coming back. They will be on Mondays at Hillsdale Rec. Mondays at Hillsdale Rec. $15 a month per class. That's not for every single class. That's per class.
Gotcha.
If you want to do all the classes, I'll have the price for that per month too. But 9 times out of 10 is going to be about $30 a month. So I'm keeping it affordable for y'all. So
there we go.
I need to see y'all there, and I will have free classes sometimes, and I'll post about that. But I am Dance with Shal on Facebook, Dance W Shal at Dance W Shal on Instagram, at Seduction W Shal on Instagram, and Shal Dancer on Facebook.
All right. If y'all are watching, I've included the links beneath her lovely face as she was speaking that. And go give her a follow, man. She posts pretty. Yeah. Oh, the merch. Love the shirt, by the way.
Dance with Shal.
Hey.
Thank you.
And do you have any shirts for sale or anything? Or?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's coming. It's coming. We'll get to that. And go follow her, and we'll include the links below. And this has been Sir. This is Miss Shal doing the round 2 for. Oh, thank you. Take your time out your day, and we out. Peace.